Job searching in 2026 has effectively become a humiliation ritual. At this point, I'm 31 and I left my job approximately 6 months ago. I'm talking to people around me my age and a little bit younger, and what I see is brutal. You know that on average, for someone to land a job, they have to apply to 1,002 job applications. You heard that right, 1,200. The average approximately 40 years ago were 3. You had to send 3 applications to land a job. The economy across the world is going to shit. Everyone is feeling that intuitively, but no one is really talking about this. At this point, when you send a CV, not even humans look at these CVs. Literally, AIs are looking at keywords to determine if you should pass to the next phase or no. And I see all these companies. I was actually building one that completely takes an end-to-end approach. Literally, they want an AI to be interviewing you to see if you will pass through the pool and potentially go to the last phase with an AI. So what am I doing? I'm basically using AI to use the right words, the right keywords on my CV in order to pass through these filters. So basically, we have an AI finding another AI trying to pass through the system without me ever talking about my actual qualifications for the job or any other human beings checking if they should hire me for the freaking job. And it's getting ridiculous, like everything is on the side of the corporations that have the money, because some of the companies, they try to detect if you use AI on your CV, so then they are using AI to check your CV, but if you use AI to create your CV, they're like, oh no, you cannot do that. I'm taking you out of the pool right now. Before I left my job, I was a CTO of this company. And while I was hiring, because I was on the other side of the table, to be honest, I was using any tool in existence for me to not spend time going through resumes. So I am part of the problem too. I was asking the candidates to create looms in order for me to see them before I even go to an interview. I wasn't really using scanners for the keywords because it felt almost unethical. So I can see the problem on both sides, and it's ridiculous. Oh my God, what I heard recently is that there is ghost jobs out there. There is literally jobs that are not real, but they put them out there to look more desirable, that they are growing without wanting to hire anyone. So we are applying for them. We have our hopes up that we will get this job, but this job doesn't even exist. They don't even have this demand. They don't even need this person. On the other side, I'm actually hearing in India, Pakistan, and other places, potentially also in Europe, they are having multiple jobs. I think it's called Moonlighting or something, that basically someone is having 2, 3, 4 jobs on top of each other while they are working remote. Or the funniest one that I heard is that they are using a US person to get a big salary, but then this person is hiring people in other countries in order to do the job for them. It's ridiculous at this point. Like, I have a friend of mine in UK. She's trying to find a freaking job. She even have a PhD. She's super smart. And she's trying to find a freaking job for like 2, 3 years at this point. We keep having phone calls. She's trying to break through the market with a PhD. And it's getting scary out there. Like, I don't know if you saw Claude, but it's getting worse out there. Right now, I start feeling more and more that a lot of these jobs will be taken fully by AI soon. So then what the fuck are we gonna do? Like, it's getting so powerful and so ridiculous, like on design, on coding. It feels very scary of like how we are gonna sustain the system, and all the people that are going through university right now, I'm not sure how they're gonna use their skills and how they're gonna be productive on the society. And the thing is, like, I start feeling more and more that very soon a big percentage of the jobs will be happening with AI, and the only thing that stops them, even me as a CTO before, was liability, which is that if something happens, who to blame, right? Before, you were able to blame the manager or the employee or whatever. Right now, if the AI does it, who can you blame? The other issue that I see with AI that's really big is accountability. There is zero accountability. You're like, hey, why the fuck did you do that, Mr. Claude? Oh yeah, I'm so sorry, let me fix it. So there is no accountability right now when it comes to AI, right? It's crazy. Like, you look at LinkedIn, right? And LinkedIn right now is the most disgusting place. It feels like everyone is selling their soul there. All my friends, even myself, like, you look at the LinkedIn and it's like so fake and weird with these posts. and the way that we are DMing each other, like it all feels so ridiculous. Like even myself, I was trying to figure out LinkedIn, and I created a bot that is able to find through AI posts and then post them on LinkedIn on my behalf with my picture. I'm disgusted. Like on the one hand, I cannot blame me or others. On the other hand, I look at the situation as a third person view, and it feels disgusting. It's funny, we were thinking that AI will take the jobs that have to do with our hands and like actually doing things, construction, etc., but actually it's taking the exact opposite, which is the programming job, the designer job, everything that has to do with like creating a SaaS company, or in general every desk job. It feels that the AI start taking it over, like editing. Recently, I saw that more and more the AI is able to cut through your video, is able to put graphics. Like it's still very weird to use and it's not robust, but seeing that this is where it is today and where it moves, it's creepy, man. It's kind of creepy. Oh my God, and I don't even want to talk about how it feels when you're actually in a job, because most places are so toxic. That's why I'm creating my own companies and I'm the CTO most of the time, because especially within the company, most company cultures are so toxic, especially as a programmer. Most of the time, you're just blocked waiting for another programmer that's completely stuck. And we are just blocking each other, and we are like minions texting on Slack and going on these little meetings, in theory trying to work all together, but actually it feels so passive aggressive and weird, and no one wants to be on these stupid meetings. I don't know, I feel like I'm venting right now and I might be crazy. I want you to text me back if I'm crazy or you feel all this ickiness of how the job market is moving right now. And you have to understand that at the end of the day, companies don't care about you. They don't. Like an average employee makes 4 times their salary to the company. And that's classic capitalism. Like if you are hemorrhaging money and you are not making money from every employee, you are going down. So you're just a gear on a system that makes them profit at the end of the day. And so the question is, how do we protect ourselves? How are we creating a system that will allow us through the AI era to be safe and to be financially free? Because at the end of the day, what do you want? You want to be financially free. I want to be financially free. I want to just not be a corporate slave, waking up at 9 a.m. talking to Karen about the fucking KPIs, right? It's truly a humiliation ritual at this point. Like, I am disgusted, and it feels like we are like playing like monkeys just to make money, and they are playing like monkeys to make even more money from us. Oh, I don't even want to talk about promotion, right? When they promote you, they basically say, hey, I'm gonna give you 7% more this year, but inflation went up by 7%, so you barely keep up with inflation. And if they don't promote you and if they don't increase your salary, you're fucked. Because within 10 years, your every $30 that you're making per hour, now it worth $10. Your $10, in another 50 years, it worth $1. So literally, how the fuck we will retire? I'm 31 years old. Swear to God, I don't have a retirement account. I have shit on the bank right now. It's not even that some people have money on their retire account and they are asking how they will retire. For me, I don't even have that. And most people are. I don't know, I'm saying these things a lot, and I don't know, I can't even believe that this is real. I'm like, where are we living in 2026? Some people say, and I kind of resonate, that the world is going down after 2018. We peaked as a society and the world on 2018, and now everything is going down. I hope at this point, if you stay that long, you understand, you resonate with me. I know that most of the time I make more philosophical videos, but I wanted to just rant and talk about this problem and see if other people resonate with me and if you get the point. That's it, brother. I want you to help me with the fucking algorithm. It's brutal out here. Subscribe, comment, say me if you get what I'm saying, and put a like, because the algorithm is a mess. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you.